Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Lucid Trading. You guys suggested that I should be analyzing AMD. I've been seeing like 4 to 5 suggestions of AMD coming up. So here I am. I'm going to be analyzing AMD for the pre-market tomorrow on the Monday, which is going to be the 19th of October. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like button, especially if you wanted to see AMD analyzed. Smash that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and on top of that, I have a Patreon now. It's in the description. If you want to support me in any kind of way, all donations are accepted. It would increase the quality of the content because I would be able to get better equipment. So, if you want to support me, it's down in the description. Alright guys, let's take a look at AMD, see what's happening. Obviously, earnings is happening very soon. Right off the bat, I see that the RSI is incredibly high, so we're having a rally. MACD is super high. If we scroll out a little bit, yeah, that's really high. That's gonna be very tough, guys. Our last time we were high, we basically crossed and we had a correction of about, that was a big correction, boys. That was a very big correction. Almost 20 points. Yeah, was really not so nice, I can tell you that. But why did we correct? That's the question, right? What was the reason? Let me just do this. Okay. There we go. We had earnings right there. We went on a rally after earnings, and then we came back down when I think the stock market was also crashing. Yeah, you can see that it was the stock market crash. Yeah, so I made a video about the stock market recently and that it could possibly crash in the future. And looking at this, combined with the uncertainty of a stock market crash, I can only conclude that we're going to be probably going up before earnings and then just heading down really hard. We saw the same thing happen on a previous earnings. I think this was the first quarter. You see that? Right on earnings, we crashed about more than 15%. I think we could see something very similar this time around. We're in for a crash. We're due for one because RSI is high, MACD is high. So yeah, let me just set up some technical patterns and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. We just drew some technical levels. It made sense to just do that briefly because having technical levels is very helpful because then you can see, all right, so where are my stop losses are going to be and where are you going to be taking profit, right? Because historically we tend to, the market moves the market moves in a very psychological way. It's a pattern, right? We can see this right here. We didn't want to go below $49, and we can see this right there. Briefly, we didn't want it to go below the 68.8. Right here we saw it at $39.4, and then right here again. So yeah, it's important to draw these out. Same goes for the resistance. If we return to this point, we're most likely to sell off. Pretty sure about that one. Now, how huge the sell-off will be is a question for in the future. Right now, we are sitting at $83.17. As I said, the RSI is too high. MACD is too high. Earnings is coming up. So what do I think is going to happen? Well, I think for the pre-market, we're going to potentially move upwards. I guess we could move to about 87.77 and possibly even back to 94.3. I'll draw it for you. Now, I think on Monday, tomorrow, we will move back to that. Hold on. Let me just go to the 30 minutes. It's a lot clearer that way. on Monday, which is right around here, we could move back to that $88, around that level, and possibly keep going on the Tuesday. So we would go up like that, and then we hit that resistance where we would probably correct significantly, possibly to this point, maybe even right there, around there. This would be around 20% correction. This would be the bearish case. We would hit the 69, come back up, and slowly go back up again to skyrocket to maybe $100. That could happen for AMD. In a bullish case, or in a more bullish case, let me just scroll out a little bit. I'm going to need a 1 hour chart for this. If I could scroll out, maybe the 4 hours. There we go. In a bullish case, we could possibly go down a bit and then gradually just move upwards to about the $105 to $110 mark, which that would be about a 30% move from here, around a 30% move from here. And then around earnings, we would crash down. We would crash down significantly to this point, probably $74, maybe a little bit higher. And then we bounce, and then we go sideways, and then we go up again. I think that's most likely going to be happening if the markets are bullish. If the markets are bearish, obviously the other prediction would occur. So yeah, for AMD, I would expect the $88, then after that, the $94, and yeah, that would be it for Monday, and then we would see a correction. Now we want to be looking at the RSI 41 hour. RSI is looking pretty decent, still a lot of room left. So short term, we might be having a correction. Longer term, we might be going up. There we go. We're looking bullish on the MACD, about to go bullish on the 4 hour, about to go bullish on the RSI. Looking bearish on the daily. MACD is crossing. Still a lot of room for the RSI on the daily. Looking very bearishly on the weekly. As I said before, we might be heading for a huge correction after a bullish rally. After the earnings, probably. So yeah, $70 to the downside at some point, and probably 100 to about 110 to the upside for earnings. Alright guys, this was my analysis for AMD stock for the pre-market on Monday the 19th of October. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you want to help me out, you can become a supporter on Patreon. You'll be a patron, you'll get exclusive content, early access, and consultations. So make sure you hit that link down below in the description. There's a link for the Discord I can show you here. It's right about there. We have about 47 people in this Discord already, and we talk about trading and investing, and it's just an amazing community to join. So make sure you do. Link is also in the description, and on top of that, there's a link to Trading 212. If you want a free stock to about $100, you can sign up and you'll get free money, basically. All right, so this was Lucid Trading. I hope you have a nice weekend, and I'll be seeing you next time.